Hi, Old Guy Adventures here, and today I'm at a place that I was with Jared and Sarah last year. We came up here and got some green seam agate, and I wanted to investigate this again because we kind of scratched the surface here, and I wanted to get down and investigate a little bit more, maybe drop down the hill a bit farther. But it's a beautiful day. I came over this morning, it's Friday, and set up camp and decided I'd come up here. I'm going to spend the weekend over here, hit a few different places, but oh, it's beautiful up here. I'll have you take a look. You can see Green Canyon right there, and right down in there you're looking into the valley, the Upper Thorpe Valley over there, and down in there is the Tiana Way, and right below me First Creek. But last year we were up there, probably on the other side of that hill. I came in a little bit lower, and I've been finding a little bit of quartz with some green in it, you know, out in here. Not a whole lot, but some. Now I can't find any since I'm looking for some, but it was interesting, but that was about it. So I'm gonna go down there into those trees and then come back up, because I did find some solid green up there, and I have a feeling that probably over the years it's went down into here. So I think I'll drop down into there and see what I find. Oh, just beautiful. I've been down in there many times. On the other side of that ridge there's lots of big seam agate. Not the most beautiful colors, but it's there. I've been up there, and there's only one way up there and one way out, and I've been all the way across those hills there. Lots of agates out in there, but yeah, let's get to this. My pack, it's right here. I was about to put it on when I looked right down here, and that there is a nice green agate. So it came all the way over here. Like I said, we were up over there, but I will take that piece. Yeah. I'm gonna spend some time looking right in here, because if there's one, there's got to be more. Okay, I found several small pieces just right in here. It's but that's got a nice green to it there. But there's that banded green seam agate. This one here is just a regular agate right here. But just all in this here. So I'm gonna drop down a little bit, probably out over in this. This is where it seems like it's all flowing down into there. And then I'll circle around up to that other side. I'd love to go down there. I've been wanting to do it for many years, and maybe later, maybe in October or something, I'll come back and I will go down there. There's a interesting rock formation down there that I've been wanting to get to. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to this and see if I can't find something good. Well, I started digging right there, but then I looked, and right here, there's a vein going right across. Right there. Look at that. That's some beautiful stuff. And then it kind of curls and goes down right here. I look around, I'll probably see more. But yeah, and this is solid banded. So it's not like some of that stuff we got over there where it was kind of, I don't know, clay in the middle. This here's solid. This will make some really good stones. Yeah, I'm gonna dig on through here and see what I can get. Okay, this is that piece that I found here. I dug out in here, and you can see Here it is, here it comes into here, and then it stops and goes straight on up, and it looks like it might even go that way too. So I'll dig here for a while. I still want to investigate a lot of this over here, but this area here, I think it could produce quite a bit of nice material. So yeah, when I come back in October, yeah, I will. Looks like there's an outcropping right over there. I'll have to go investigate that too. Got lots to investigate. It looks like down below me too. Alright, I'm going to get some of this material and then I'll move on. Okay, I've been digging on this vein a little bit. I got a nice piece right there out. But when I got over to here, this is the same vein. You can see there's still a nice green right here. But when I got over to here, on this same vein, it just kind of turned into this brown, icky stuff right here. But then on this same vein, when it went up here though, I found that piece that was really nice up there. That was a beautiful piece, and there was a piece that came off of it was over here. Now, anytime you're dealing with a vein, it's just like a river, a backwards river. You know, there's different weights to the minerals that are in here, and they're going to congregate, because when this stuff is going through here, it is in a liquid form, hydrothermal. And just like in a river, heavier things are going to drop out where there's least resistance, and then, you know, your lighter materials will be in a different location. And that's the case with here. It was a little bit bigger right in here, and this green, it just kind of all congregated here, but then up in here it just turned to this icky stuff. So this might be a little light. Well, maybe it's heavier. Let me see. Nope, this stuff here is lighter. So it all went out into here, but then as it got back up into here, it went back to green. So anytime that you find a vein and it changes color on you, don't stop. Keep following it, because it's just like the river. Parts of the river will have good stuff in it, other parts won't. And this is the same thing. So here, up in there, I'm sure I got some better stuff, and it was up above there where I found that first nice green one. So that there is some good information to have, because you might stop, you know, say right there, say, oh, there's nothing more. Next person comes right behind you, and they just work a little ways, and they're finding some stuff that might even be more better than the first stuff you found. So be persistent. Okay, I'm going to get back to this. Okay, now here's where I started over here, came into here, and it kind of got bad. There is some green down in there. And then it went up this way, and as you look right here, that there's a solid, nice piece of green. Here's a piece I already took off of there, and that's a dark green. And that's solid green. And that goes, and that's where I found that first piece right up there. So I'm going to take this out. It looks like it even goes to red down in here. But I'm going to get this out. And once I probably work that there, I'll probably leave here and continue on out over there. There's more to find here, and I kind of want to know everything about this place. Alright, I'm going to get to this, and then we'll move along. Okay, I was right there. I have moved over to here, and right here I'm finding some float. And there's a nice light green. There's quite a bit in here. Well, there's another piece. It's all solid in here, like this. Oh, that's nice stuff. But then I looked, right there's another vein. So it's coming down through here, and this is where the vein is deteriorated right here. And boy, I could just walk around here and pick up handfuls of material, which I'll probably be doing all day. Yeah, I mean, I just picked this up right here, and all this is real nice material. And let's see where it, oh, here it drops down. That might be, nope, that's not where it came out at. Oh, I can see more down in here. So just all over in here are veins of this green seam agate. And there seems to be quite a bit on this hillside. So I'm going to continue on in here. Oh wow, right over here. Now this here though, in the center, right there, it got that like dirt. It's not solid like that stuff up there. It's not as good as quality. And like I see there's more over there. But this up over here, this is good quality. This here you could tumble it or make a stone out of it or whatever you want to do and it'd be beautiful. Okay, well I'm gonna stop this and get back to it and see what else I can find in here. Okay, I was just right up there. Now I've dropped down. I went over there, came back over to here, just kind of zigzagging down here. But I found this piece here. It's got a lot of different colors in it. It looks like browns, reds, greens, everything. This one here had druzy all over it. So that there might clean up and be pretty good. Then I found this piece here. It's got more quartz in it, but it looks like it. And then I found this piece. That there piece, if it's not too fractured, might be pretty good. But that's good size. So that tells me there's a good sized vein probably right in here someplace. But just all over in here. There's stuff. But I'm going to have to move out of here, otherwise I spend my whole day here and I want to be over that way. So, okay, I'm just going to spend a little bit more time here and then I'm going to move on. I was just right there. And then I looked up the hill and I saw this piece. This is wild. It has got some swirls in it. Then there was this piece, and then as I got up here I looked over here and here's a piece with some druzy on top. I think I'll keep that. And yeah, there just seems to be material just all over in here. This is quite the place. I see that there, but that there's not nothing. I don't think I'll. Yeah, see, they turned to that. Well, maybe not. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'll keep it. What the heck? It's not like I got a hard hike out here. This is a pretty easy place to get to. I mean, almost anybody can get here. I've been walking along this hillside here, and I'm finding a lot of druzy, like this here, that there. That's a nice little piece. This one here, that's a nice piece. See, now that's just an agate there. And these two were, but then there was this right here. I think I'll keep that piece there too. Okay. Well, I'm slowly working across. Just I keep finding a lot of material. But, gosh, what a day. It's nice up here. It's probably about 85 degrees. Perfect. I was afraid it was going to be too hot up in here. But these vultures keep flying over me. Maybe they know something I don't. Or maybe they're just hoping. They say, man, he looks old. Okay, got this piece right here. That's a good sized piece. I don't know how good it'll come out, but I'm going to keep it. Now, right behind me, oh, here's another piece where I talk about what I'm going to tell you that's behind me. Well, I don't know about this stuff. Yeah, I'll hang on to it, otherwise I'll regret that I didn't take it. But first I'm going to talk about this right behind me. Here's a trail. Pretty well used trail here. And no human has been on that trail. And when you look out in here, there's no other trails like that. I mean, nowhere up here, just here. And the reasoning for this is, well, it's out over there. And I've been through there. And this trail is the only way you can get out over there, because right, you can see them rocks over in there, probably right around in there someplace. Those rocks, unless you go down deep, down over here, but up in there, there's a hole in the wall. And this trail will take you directly to it. And you got to kind of go over a rock wall, but it's a slice right in the rock over there. It's how you get through to get out to the other side. And the animals, this is the path they've been using. And it takes you out through the trees and all of that. But any other way you try up in there, you can't do it because there's drop-offs up there. There's some big drop-offs. I almost got stuck up on that hill one time. But yeah, unless you drop way down. And once you drop down, way down, you don't want to come back up because it's really difficult. But anytime you see something like this and you're out in the woods, it kind of tells you that maybe out there someplace, it might be the only way to get through. And that's the case with this one. Okay, I made it up to where I saw that, and as you can see, this is the vein right here. It's coming out right there. I'll just take some of this material. It's kind of thin, but it probably will thicken out up here someplace. Obviously it had, because down there was some thick pieces. But yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to head on up, and who knows how much longer I'll be here. My bag's pretty full, so I've definitely got enough material. Alright. Okay, I've been out here. I cut some of this seam agate that I got up there on the hill, and I'm going to show you what I cut. Now this here piece, got my little bucket of water here. Now that there, that's pretty nice right there. I like that. And the thing about this is, I think instead of, well, my neighbor's over there doing some work, but instead of cutting it this way, I think if you cabbed it from the upside or the downside, I think you'd get some circles in there. I think that'd be kind of neat. Now this wood here, it's got some nice colors, and I think this would take good polish, or I've polished some of this before and it does. But there's a little bit of dark with some white, a little bit of brown down in there too. Even the matrix polished up pretty good. That's kind of neat, because that's what this is right here. And then here's one with a nice, that's just beautiful color there. I wonder what he's doing over there. But that there, yeah, that's got some green, white, that might even be blue in there. Yeah, I just like this. This is some good stuff. There's a lot of this material up there, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and there, this is surface material, so you are going to get some of this fracturing, but I think if you got down deeper, you'd get away from that. This one here, yeah, that's kind of neat there. I mean, and when you look at it from this side, you're just thinking, oh, that ain't much. But from this side there, that's kind of neat. Boy, it's starting to get warm. I was going to sit out there and polish all this, but it just got too hot. Now these last two pieces makes a, you know, I'm up in that first creek area. Behind me is Green Canyon back in there. So this hair piece, as you can see, that there is getting some potential to it. It's not quite, it's a nice agate, it's an Ellensburg agate, but not a, I wouldn't consider it a blue, even though it does have some blue in it. And this one here, I mean, when I found that, I just threw that in the bucket, just to, you know, get the different material, but I mean, look at that. That's going to give you some potential. I think he's painting over there. That must be what it is. But yeah, when you find stuff like that, that can get you a little excited. Because if that, you know, got bigger, that'd be a full blue agate right there. But that's what I did up there. I'm going to probably go back in there later in the year when it cools down. I couldn't spend a lot of time in there because it was just so hot. You know, you got that sun coming right down on you, and you know, it's just pretty difficult to stand out there and do any digging. But that's what I got there, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.